Hey guys, welcome back to another Craft With Me video. I'm going to be doing some more embellishments for the journals that we're making. So I still have a whole bunch of stuff all over my table. I have taken clamps off of the embellishments that we've already made, and I'm just going to keep continuing to make more embellishments. So in the last video, I opened up this packet of Bo Bunny journaling cards, and I'm just gonna continue to open that up because I think I want to use some of these to further embellish, if you will. That's actually a pretty good card to use. But see, aren't those pretty? That's really pretty. Oh, and they're double-sided too. That's pretty cool. So I can use some of these to embellish even further, to add into the journals. So I'm just going to grab a couple and basically just grabbing one of each, apparently. Alright, so we're just going to throw that over there. And this is again the Miscellaneous Me by Bo Bunny journaling cards. So let's see what we can come up with. What kind of trouble can we get in today? Create, I like that one. That one. I like that one. Alright, so now that I know the orientation that I want each one to be in, let's start playing. Alright, so we definitely want to make sure that we incorporate our scrapbook pages just to make sure that it matches in coordination. I was going to spit it out eventually. Alright, hold that. Let's do this one while we're at it. So when I sit down and I do my embellishments, my desk turns into a total disaster because I literally have stuff everywhere. But whenever you're done with the embellishments, well, whenever I'm done with the embellishments, I just basically put everything back where I pulled it all out from, and then my desk is all cleaned back up. But right now you guys are seeing a very chaotic mess of a desk. So I think I want to do this. Oh, that might be fun too. All right. Thunk. All right. And so with these particular cards, you really don't need to do a whole bunch with them because they're pretty much already done. I'm gonna add a butterfly to this one. Add a little bit of dirty to it. Let's see, we're gonna put him right off center. Okay. smear that glue around just ever so slightly. Push down like so. Set that one aside, and we're gonna do some more. Where'd my cards go? There they are. Basically, I'm just darkening the shade of the lace as all with that whole technique that I just did. And I'm gonna kind of cover up the dream, but not really. That, and then hold that. There, and then I'm going to put this here. Okay. Ah, that's cool. Where'd you go? This one we can do. Be a little big, but that's okay. Okay. Ah. There we go. Hold that thought. Put you there, and put you. I'm touching the back of this a lot, so I'm going to re-glue it. Alrighty. Alright, pretty sure I was just off camera for that. I completely forget, which is weird because I do this all the time and I still forget about the whole camera view thing. Alright. So there is that. Isn't that cool? So I like these little cards. They make embellishing pretty easy. But I think I'm gonna give it a rest with the cards, and I'm gonna do some more envelopes. I really enjoy doing envelopes, and I have a lot of them. So, excuse me. I think I want to, let's see, is it gonna fit that way? Nope. But I could do it like this. Yeah, Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that. Okay, so let's, someone said zhuzh once, and I don't know who it was for the life of me, but I love that phrase. It's just sounds really cute. So, and what it was is she said, I'm gonna zhuzh this up. And so I'm going to take her little advice and do some zhuzhing. Have no idea if that's even a word, but it sounds really cool. So we're gonna zhuzh up the envelope. I wish I remember who said it. Like, I've heard a couple people say it, but I want to say that there was like one person that had like started that whole zhuzh thing, and I can't remember who it was. I'll make sure that the bottom of this, okay, I just want to make sure that the bottom of me gluing down here is still in frame. Nope. Okay, well. All right, hold that. But yeah, so for the ones that like requested the embellishment videos, it's just this easy. You literally just take your scraps of papers and you just kind of put things together. So, ooh, I like that Imagine. Ooh, I know. We have got some frames over here. And let's see if I can't find one that would work. No, I don't do that one. Ooh, we could do a tag though. That would be cool. Let's do that. Yeah, don't need that part. Don't need to do that, so I'm just going to set it there. I'm going to try not to touch the back of this. We're just going to ink this up a little bit. We're going to put this right there, and we're going to put this right on top of that. Just like that. That's pretty cool. Now we're going to open this up, and we're going to do a little bit on this side. Not too much, because we did do stuff on this side. But when my idea is to glue this flap down into the journal. So that just peeled straight up. So I'm going to have to go back, and I'm going to re-glue any of these chipboard pieces with E6000, because I'm selling these journals that I'm making, and I do not want them to come up. That is the last thing I want. So I did one a minute ago. Let's go find it. I did that one already with E6000. It was this one. Yeah, see that? That's unacceptable. So I'm just gonna go around the edge. Nothing fancy. It's pretty strong glue, so you don't need a whole bunch. We're just gonna put that somewhere. I don't know if that's the same spot it was in, but that's where it's at now. And we're just gonna set that aside to dry. We're gonna take our strings off here. And so anyway, like I said, I'm gonna glue this in. Like, this will be glued down to the journal page, and then it'll flip open like that. So I want to make sure that this side and this side is nice and decorated. So I'm actually going to put a magnet on this side, and it's going to be glued down. So no, I don't think I am. I think I want to put a magnet here. but it's going to be a bear magnet in the sense of its partner is not going to have a mate yet. So I'm just going to do the one, because it's, when it gets glued, it's going to be glued inside. Ooh, that's cute. Didn't we have a hot air balloon on one of them? So anyway, the pair for the magnet isn't going to be until we get to the pages. I hope that really makes sense. And I'm just doing some tearing. You do a lot of tearing when you're doing embellishments. I do a lot of tearing when I'm doing embellishments. Because, well, it's just easier and quicker. I like this hot air balloon. I want this hot air balloon. But I don't particularly want the frame around it. So, is this one? I hope this is one. So I'm tearing it up. Alright. Now we're gonna ink our edges here so it's not quite so white where I just tore it. Alright. And now we're gonna put our balloon back there. Like so. We'll do some washi because it matches the balloon. So, actually, I think I want to do 2 different pieces of washi. Hey, I don't need you right now. There. And there. And basically you just can, you can glue your washi if it's older. If it's lost, it's tacky. Or if you think that it might come up. So that's why I've started using the glue, because my washi is older. So I can still use it. I just need to make sure that it's adhered down. Put some color on this side. Let's see. I think actually what I want to do is that. And that. I'll tear it. Ink it. And glue it. Alright. We're doing this side because remember you're going to see this side. Straight across the top here, kind of down the side a little bit, and there. Then we're going to put this right there, just like so. And we're going to wipe the glue off of the back of this. There we go. Oh, I just glued it. I just put Fabri-Tac on that lace. There we go. Alright, I need a new baby wipe. Alright, so we're going to leave that open for a little bit because the lace, the Fabri-Tac will seep through the lace, and I don't want that to happen, as it already did. So we're just gonna clean that up a little bit. Get the Fabri-Tac off of there. There we go. Party. Alright, so like I said, we're just gonna leave that open for a little bit. Whenever I put this in, I think it's when I'm going to add the magnet. And so I will add a little bit more embellishment to it because I tend to hide the magnets. I don't like seeing them. I like using them, I just don't like seeing them. So we're going to put that there, and let's see. I'm going to do a tag. I think I'm going to take this tassel off though, or this yarn. We will use this side. And I really like this washi. I actually have this washi. This was a gift in Happy Mail, so I'm just using this up. I don't know if you can hear my daughter in there. I think she's talking to Dad. Alright, push that under there. Imagine. Let's put that down. Actually, I'm going to give it a little bit of texture. All I did was crinkle it up and then go over top of it with the ink. So it'll still lay flat, but you'll see a little bit more texture when you're gluing it down. Alright. Oh, that works. I'm okay with that. It moved slightly, but I'm okay with that. I like crooked sometimes. Let's see. I've got Imagine there. Let's do, how big are you? Oh, let's do this giant flower. I think this is big. Yep. Alright, so I remember I have to glue this down because it doesn't like to stay down. I might have to print out some of my printables too, because I don't have them printed out right now, so I can't use them. But, which is bad, I know. But, I think I have a couple ideas for some of the cards and envelopes and such. And one of the reasons I like using the envelopes also, well, because I have so many, but because it offers another spot for journaling and keepsaking. Keepsaking? Is that a thing? So, there's that. And then we have another tag. So, and these tags were pre-made, so, like I said, I made them quite a few years ago. I'm just looking for another one. I can do this one. I think we seem to be doing a lot better this time around because I'm only 20 minutes in and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 embellishments done. So, I want to use this side this time. And I go with some paper here. Just add a little bit of color, the colors that I want in this. Actually, I think I'm going to flip this over and use the other side because I can either glue this down or I can put it in the pocket. Let's see, what else do we got here? That's pretty. I'm just gonna kind of tear around this image. Maybe. All right, there we go. And then we're gonna cover up all that white that we just created with some inkage. Let's see what else we got. I'm just gonna grab a couple of laces and trims and such that I've got over there. This is really pretty. Oh, might actually. Let's see. There we go. Oh, perfect. All right. So there's that. All right. I like that. That's really pretty. All right. So what else are we doing to this thing? Some more paper. All right, that was interesting. Alrighty, put that there. Okay. Let's see. Me and these doilies are not getting along today. Yeah, we'll do that. Nope. Actually, what did we figure out? We figured out that the tacky glue works with these. All right. Okay. There we go. All right. There you go. You could actually collage the back of it too if you wanted to. That way you make a full tag, both front and back. You know what I mean? So that might be a little too big. other pieces of paper. Like so. And then there you go. Very cool. And this is a very, very flat piece. So if you're making a journal and you've got a lot of dimension, that would be really cool to add a flatter piece to it. So what's our time? 30 minutes. Okay, cool. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's do another envelope. Can't have enough envelopes. We'll do this like this. And do this down like that. But before I do that, I want to open. Alright. Let's see, where's our magnet gonna go? Oh, that didn't work. It's right above that line right there. So we need to make sure that this is above that line. All right. So let's put this here, this there. There we go. Where'd you go? There you are. This right there. Oops. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Okay, there we go. And then put this right on top. And we're going to use Fabri-Tac to seal this down instead of the glue stick. There's like nothing left in this thing. Alright, just make sure that our orientation is proper. And glue. Alright. Okay, so there's that. And then this might not work on this particular one. It's just too pale. Got more, a different color. Might have to grab it. Well, that'd be kind of fun to play with. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have any more scrap pieces of that. excuse me. Let's see about the burgundy one. Alright, so those are not going to work for that. This one might, though. I need to get more of this. Love this stuff. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so just going to straighten this edge out just so make blah, 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 just because it makes it a little bit easier to align. Alright, so we're gonna, I did a really bad job of straightening that out. We're going to move stuff out of the way. Actually, yeah, I think I want to do that. All right, cut this here and put a fiber tack on the middle of the roses. Now we're gonna take this and put it down like that, flip it over, and basically I'm just going to put a strip of double-sided tape right here because this whole envelope will be glued down to a page. So this part isn't really that important as far as gluing goes. Okay. And then I'm going to fold this ever so slightly. And then just going to fold it up and push down. Just like that. And get everything in under the sun attached to my fingers. Alright, so that's what that's going to look like. Like I said, this will be glued down like to the page. So that's not, the back is not important to me because nobody's going to see the back. And it's not going to be a pocket either. Because something like this, you don't want to be a pocket because a lot of stuff will get caught on the back of it. So you don't really want that. But let's figure out what else, if anything, we want to do to this thing. It's kind of cool. I'm just lining it up with the side right here. That's pretty neat. Where's another one? I found another one. All right. There. There we go. I have to turn my light back on. My window is actually causing a shadow, which is kind of strange. All right, I'm gonna cut this little bit off because that's gonna show. There we go. Haha, very cool. All right, so got that going on. Now, let's figure out what we want to do at the top of this. No. What else is in here? What you got? You got a clock. On the back of the clock. Although the clock's not bad. It's actually kind of cool. Alright, so I have a punch that I can probably do with this. Alright. Wait. Alright, so I need to try to align this in the middle. Alright. So then that's kind of cool too. So there's this. Alright. Okay. There's my glue that I seem to have buried. There it is. Alright. Put that right there. Oh, it's more on top. Forgot about that part. Alright. Put some Fabri-Tac on the outside of this. Actually, I'm not. I'm just going to use the E6000. And I'm just going to put it on the edge of the magnet here instead of the paper, because the paper is going to overlap. Or not overlap, but it's going to come off of the edge. Like so. Okay. Once again, we're going to pull it open and we're going to squish it. And I'm going to get E6000 when I'm squishing it. Alright, we're going to, okay, I'm going to clamp this because it's not cooperating. Oh, my throat is so dry today. I don't know what's going on. Alright. There we go. And so that's gonna look like that, minus the clamps. And I think that's it. So we're gonna set that aside. And I seem to be getting a lot done today because I'm looking at the pile of stuff that I have over here, looking at the clock, and there's only like 45 minutes on it. Alright, so let's do a different envelope. Got a stack of these. Ah, there's one. So, and like I said, I'll sit there and I'll ink up envelopes when I'm not doing anything. I wonder if these will be too wide. Yes, those are too wide. Not gonna work. Alright. Stay. Alright, so can I do it like that? And I have my journals over here, so I'm just checking the width, and the width is not going to work for that, but this will. So we'll do it like that. And we'll open it up like that. Or And do another flip page, but we'll do it this way. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Alright, so that's pretty cool actually. Let's see. Okay. So this is a little thing about raspberries, and it's got a picture of the raspberries, which is why I was trying to keep it, because I was going to rip it right in half, but then I realized that there was this thing there. So, and I realized that I got super quiet because I was concentrating. All right. So this, all right, there. All right. And then, oh, I'm gonna put this on the other side. On this side. We'll put it on this. I think we'll put it on this side. Hey, let go. There we go. Okay. Let's see. And now I'm just kind of using up some of these scrap pieces. Let's see what else I got over here. So instead of inking the edges of this teeny tiny piece of paper, I just took my sponge over the top of it. So this one's not so bad because it's not so tiny. But for the little bitty pieces like that, yeah, I typically just smear the top of it, because it'll pretty much give you the same effect. But yeah, this is how I make my embellishments. I just sit here and start putting stuff together. No rhyme, no reason. I do try to use paper with the current project that I'm working on, whatever that project might be. A lot of times I'll end up with leftovers, which is how I end up with like a lot of stuff as far as like the embellishments go. But I actually really don't have a large stash of embellishments. I used to, but I've used them a lot for like Happy Mail and stuff like that, because I'll send my embellishments out for Happy Mail. Like I'll send them with random acts of kindnesses and stuff like that. So there is another envelope. Again, this one I will not put a magnet on it until it's ready to go in the journal, because of where the magnet's going to go. It's going to go here, because this is like, hold on, I'll show you. There's the journal here, and you're gonna, wherever you decide to put this, or wherever I decide to put this in the journal, you just flip through and say, okay, well, I want to put it here, and I'm probably not going to put it right there because that's a flip anyway. But say I want to put it here, I'm going to put the glue right here, and then the magnet on this side, so it magnetizes to this page. I hope that makes sense. So anyway, so yeah, that's the embellishments that I do. Go ahead and close up some of this stuff, and hello, there we go. But yeah, so let's see. Y'all have to let me know if you like the lighting better like this, or if it's better when I have my light on like this. I feel like it's better with the light on like this because I can see better, but I don't know what it does for you guys as far as like shadows and such. I'm just trying to like get some of this stuff out of the way so I can show you what we worked on today. How about, there we go. No, we're just gonna hide it for now. Get in there. I'll clean that up in a minute. So we got this one. These are the cards that we made with the journaling cards from the Bo Bunny pack. So we made a couple of those. This is our envelope that wasn't cooperating, so we had to clamp it. But it should be fun now. Possibly. Yeah. See? And I'm going to have to redo this. Now remember, this part back here is not vitally important to stay down right this second, because we're going to glue this entire thing down to a journal page. Like the whole thing will be glued down. It's not going to be a pocket or anything like that. Right now it's just not cooperating. There we go. So anyway, there's this one. And like I said, the whole thing will be glued down, so this won't even be anything to worry about. So there's that. A tag here, and my things came undone. Might have to glue that so it'll stay. I have ink and glue all over my fingers. So we've got our tag here. tag here, another envelope here. This is dry, so we can close it. But this, same thing. It will be adhered down here, and then the magnet will be here. So we haven't put the magnet on this envelope either. So there's that one. And there's another journal tag and the last envelope that we did. So we actually got a lot done today, and I still don't think we're even at the hour mark. Nope, 55 minutes. So we got way more done today than we did yesterday. So yeah, that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these craft with me videos where I'm just sitting here making embellishments, let me know in the description box and I will make more videos. But for now, I'm just gonna stick with these two embellishment videos. But yeah, if you guys want more, just let me know and I will definitely do more. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time. Bye guys.